Hello everyone, Elite Clockwoman here. Today there will be an incredible video, because especially for you, I got crazy exclusive leaks for episode 33. And in general, I have 2 exclusive videos for you for almost 30 seconds, and I also have other exclusive frames. And in this video, I will show you all the leaks for the new episode, and believe me, they are the juiciest of all. And just as always, we will watch the bloopers video. What if Titan Drill Man won against Titan TV Man? But before we get into that juicy info, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel so as not to miss special video that will be released soon. And here we go. And we'll start with bloopers, and then move on to the leaks. And the video will become more and more interesting every minute, so be sure that you will stay until the end. It starts with the moment when TV Man absorbs Drill Man's flame with his core, and then the bro brings that energy back. But as you noticed, Drill Man just hid under the ground, and then the fight was over in just a couple of seconds. And it makes sense that this fight could end like this. But actually, if we go into more detail, then in the end, TV Man will win anyways. And I'll explain why. In the bloopers, Drillman broke through the ground quite quickly, but in fact, in the series we have seen that it takes him more than a few seconds to do it. But even if we assume that he could do it as fast as in the bloopers, he will not be able to catch Titan TV Man in this way. Come on, man! It was logical that if Drill Man went underground, he would also attack from underground. And TV Man is a smart character. And just as fast and in a real fight after he heard a sound from underground, he would use his jetpack or teleporter to get out of there. And although Titan Drill Man is damn strong physically, but there is no way that he will be able to defeat TV Man because bro is too fast. And in episode 25, we saw it for sure. And also on one of the live events, Dom Studio said that at the moment TV Man is stronger than Drill Man. But still, this is just for now, and maybe in the future, we will see them clash again, where Drill Man will win. Anyways, let's move on to the leaks. And not long ago, another spoiler was released on the Dom Studio Discord, and also a comment that episode 33 will last 10+ minutes. And in this leaked frame, Daddy Clockman is casting some kind of magic, and it's possible that this is another new ability, because I'm sure that we haven't seen all of his abilities, and he can still surprise us. And based on this frame, we're definitely in for another battle of all the Titans, and I have a video of this battle, but I'll show it a little later. But for now, let's move on to other interesting leaks. And this is one of the exclusive leaked frames that Dom Studio sent me, and it looks like old characters are back in business again since we haven't seen them for a while. For example, we saw this skeleton back in the early episodes, and we saw SKIBIDI Volcano back in episode 14. But on the left, a new character appeared that looks like a boxer, and he is also in my exclusive video, and believe me, this guy knows his stuff. But in general, I'm glad that Dom Studio did not forget about these characters, and we will see them again. Although for a few seconds, since the Titans will definitely make chops out of them. And note that these toilets are quite strong, and perhaps this is only the first line of defense and there are even stronger guys. But I noticed a very strange detail here, and take a closer look at this thing. I don't know what it is, but maybe this thing has some TV abilities, because we know that the scientist loves to experiment with agent technologies. But during the creation of this video, another video leak from Dom Studio appeared, and here we see the Titans preparing for battle. And TV Man said, "I'll do it myself," which means that he will deal with all the enemies alone. And I have several options for who he will fight with. And one of the options is associated with another exclusive frame. And in this frame, we see a new and probably very dangerous mutant. He also looks like a necromancer from the Virulence universe. But in fact, it's another reference to the character Ghost from the game Call of Duty. And perhaps it's him that the Titan TV Man is going to deal with. You can also notice that this skeleton has a shield, and it is very similar to the shield of the new Astro Toilet from the original series. And who knows how strong this dude is, and perhaps he will be there as the main and most powerful boss. Because I know that TV Man and Cameraman will fight against these dudes, as I have a video about it. But before we watch that crazy video, I will show you another exclusive video that you may not have seen. And at the beginning, we see another special SKIBIDI agent, who for some reason has a golden toilet. And he meets Mr. Scientist, who landed successfully. And now we will see something crazy, as the scientist's speaker opens, and a container with some important cargo appears there. And in the end of the video, our attention was drawn in such a way that someone had to come out of this container. But what could be there? There could be absolutely anything. But as always, I have several options. The first option is that there is a drill woman who is still in captivity in the toilets. And the agent's mission is to save the drill woman and completely destroy this base. The second option is that there is a new and a special type of mutant, namely a parasite. It will be no secret that after Daddy Clockman returned, the chances of the toilets winning in this war were close to zero. Because I have no idea how to stop Titan Clockman. He is too strong and even easily defeated the Counter Titan, who at one time easily defeated Cameraman and TV Men. And perhaps the scientist realized that the only way to win this war is the parasites, with the help of which he will try to capture one of the Titans again. And imagine if he manages to capture Titan Clockman, it will be a failure for the Alliance, and they are unlikely to be able to stop him. But even if the scientist is able to capture Titan Clockman, the Alliance still has trump cards, because soon another monster will appear, and it will be an improved Titan Speakerman, which will definitely not be the weakest Titan of all. Perhaps it will be stronger even than TV Men or Cameramen. But we don't know exactly when it will appear, but most likely it will appear at the most necessary moment. Also, do not forget about Titan Pencilman. So far, we don't have any information about him and whether he will appear or not. But logically, they should have their own Titan, since every race has a Titan. And I'm sure that he will be almost as strong as Daddy Clockman, because the pencil race has very cheating abilities. And perhaps improved Titan Speakerman and Titan Pencilman could defeat even Titan Clockman. But that's another story. Also watch full video for yourself. But now it's time for a crazy exclusive video. And here you go. It all starts with an epic battle of a squad of powerful toilets against Cameraman and TV Man. And bro TV Man decided to box with Bronson. But you say, what kind of Bronson? Actually, this is a reference to the movie Bronson with Tom Hardy. And this is an amazing movie with the real story of one of the most dangerous criminals in Britain. And this dude is very good at boxing because he was able to defeat TV Man in a fist fight, and TV Man had to use his abilities to win. But unfortunately, this video ends here. But I can assume that the Titans will defeat these guys, and perhaps after that, this dangerous skeleton will appear. And hopefully, that he will at least be able to do something against our Titans and not die in a couple of seconds. But it is also possible that this skeleton will fight with Titan Clockman, and for this reason, TV Man said that he would deal with these guys himself, and left a stronger opponent for Daddy. Also here, you can see the same mutant with acid, who can deliver a sudden blow to one of the Titans. But as I mentioned earlier, I am sure that the Titans will grind these guys into powder anyways. Also watch the full version for yourself. I'm not gonna lie, this is a masterpiece, and I can't wait for episode 33 to come out. And from the words of Dom Studio, episode 33 is almost ready, so maybe it will come out tomorrow or after tomorrow. And it will be incredibly long, and I'm even scared to do an analysis of such a long episode. But since I love you, I will definitely do the coolest analysis, and we will find all the details of this episode. But that's all for today. Elite Clockwoman out.